YouTube. That is not what I want. My nail polish was spelled. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Alright, let's see. It's a video that I put up here. Videos. These art videos. Let's see. That's art videos too. Thank you for my hey Vince. How are you? Thank you for coming in. There's a video I want to I need to re-download because that is my intro video and I have factory set my computer and boy, my intro video is not on my computer no more. So I have to restart everything over. And I hate that. Like, I'm so quick to restart it over and don't realize what am I losing. I'm losing a lot. I lost a lot, actually. I'm hoping I didn't lose no artwork on there. I won't find out until it's time for me to use it. Good Lord. How are you, Vince? Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour. Let me see if it's in my... No, it's not in my shorts. So I'm here to continue the rest of my art. I had did some art when I wasn't on live. So that I can... I'm a playlist. So that I can fix my errors. Sometimes I need to do it without being online. Because I think it's pressure for me. I'm trying to see where I got these videos under private. These are, I think this is family gaming, just talking, watch later, workout videos, what is going on private. Let me see. Story time. Better late than sorry. I was late. Sorry, guys. I be having a lot going on. And I'm trying to manage it within my time. And y'all know I'm running a family, so it's kind of hard to like manage a household. Is my computer on I don't know why is that volume is low. Oh, I got on mute, that's why.
Oh yeah, you could.
My son out there.
Oh, you're right. So, like, Rice do shirts too. So, if you want to do anything, like, let's say they got AI on here and everything, I'm still waiting for this thing to talk. It's something I did wrong. I did something. So go, hello, April Showers.
Lots of strokes. I mean, certain parts of.
I'll hit them up this weekend.
That's my sipping pink hours.
Or do the storages. Storage wars. Have you seen
Oh yeah. That's what I want to do. I want to get into the store.
Captain is live. Hey, Cat. No, what is going on now? It's one thing after another. All day my computer been acting up. Oh my gosh, my computer been acting up all day, guys. My system been acting up all day. My system been acting up all day. I don't know why. It's one thing after another. I plug in something, then the system. Keyboard stopped working again. Yeah, I'm on stream. It's freaking. It's cool. I can turn the camera off. No, I'm on my phone. I'm not on. Hey, Roz, I'm not on the camera. Streamlabs is not working. Nothing is working. The freaking keyboard is acting up now. Vaughn had to fix this. I don't think this can take more than all these devices in here. Because Vaughn had to just fix that. This sucks so bad.
I gotta readjust it.
Readjust what? Hold on, click.
Readjust it.
I did that. I just now did it. Thank you. Let me take a Sorry for that, guys. I was talking to y'all the whole daggone time. My computer been acting up lately, and I don't know if it's going to allow me to have all these devices. They say you got all these plugs that you can use, but something's wrong with the app. And look at this craziness. Jameek, look at this. Yo, my computer's acting up today. It's acting crazy. Why is it doing this? What is this? What is that for? Oh, I see. It wasn't doing that at first. Complete this setup. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, it's a complete account setup. You must be... Okay. Zero eight. Congratulations, account setup. My system is acting up so bad that... yeah, that seems better. My system is acting up so bad. I don't know why. I don't know, like this side of my head. You know what it was? I allowed this daggone thing to log into my account when in my computer. When I shouldn't have wants to access your Google. Yes, you're allowed. Restore. Open. Okay, there we go. It's like one thing after another. Like, I hate when it does that. See, this is why I didn't want to come on, because it was too much going on with me. Too much. Oh, y'all looking at my little pimple right there? It was too much going on. And when there's too much going on, things don't go right. All right, camera. Let's see. Camera. It's not even... Let's see. Is it even on? Oh. It's on. Let's see. Guys, Don't factory set your computer unless you're ready to actually start over. Add a device, wireless, no Bluetooth, no Bluetooth. No, I don't want Bluetooth. Let's do camera. By the time I get started, my kid's gonna be home. On. Let app access your camera. Camera settings. Search for camera. All right. See, I told my son a lot of these things, my PC's not acting right. Okay. They don't even have on. I just want to draw a little bit before my kids come home. The computer's not seeing the camera. I just want to draw a little bit before my little ones come home. And I can't configure it. Feliz Navidad. Alright, so camera. No camera. Settings. I'm not worried about it right now. This is why sometimes I'll just be doing my own thing. Not using what I have here. 1 minute my pencil wasn't acting right. The next minute,
one day or what? Do they switch planes or is a straight rod? A straight rod, man, that's crazy. A straight rod or switch it? That's
alright,
crazy.
so
I don't think I like that rod.
No.
Hey, Oz, what's going on, girl?
My PC acting up.
What's happening? You seen that video?
Yes.
I tried to go live and I'm gonna be talking about that Thursday. I want to do a live here and put a stream up. I have to check it out due to I got some bad, a lot of noise. I know. Child, that take later, because I don't think I can take a long route like that. Hey, big head. Long time. What's going on? What you been doing? Mm-hmm. Got some questions. You see my short I got up here? I put that short up and in like 5 minutes I got like 400 people up there. But you know, like the video. Come on, give me a break.
I had no comments.
I don't know what happened. Working hard, lifting hard.
So, yesterday,
I don't know what happened to this woman, but she was in immigration.
I had moved this picture over because I wanted it.
She was pissed.
I didn't want that there. I wanted this here.
Cause I know Chicago, they picking up, doing people crazy and whatnot. Information Man did a video that I want to talk about. So when I get off here, I'm trying to do it on my computer, but my computer's making all this freaking noise. I need to call these people, and now I'm gonna let them hear it and ask them, like, what the hell is that? This has been going on for a long time. You know, you gonna ask for credit, and their credit be like 2 or 3 cents. You would never see nothing go down, just everything going up. The service is horrible. No, I'm on my phone now. That's why. On my computer, it's crazy. I pay for this thing. I pay for all my stuff, but this, it don't make no sense. I have something I can't use, right? You paying for it? Don't make no sense. It's good for the TV, but if I want to go live or something like that, to make this noise is so crazy. Gets on my nerve. Oh man, it's 1:15.
Where
Time
are
is
you
flying.
going to talk about it at?
That's because I get up late. I can't say I get up late. I get up like 7. I was up like after 7. I'm just in my bed chilling, looking at my phone, a little bit of TV, seeing what's going on in this wicked world. And I start moving around about.
Who's that?
Even though, you know, you're getting up and moving
Yeah.
around, but you know, like actually.
We ain't going good.
That's about 10 o'clock or 11. I'm going to talk about that man who got picked up. That stuff.
Hmm?
I'm taking them my topic. My topic is going to be called
What platform?
government setup.
That sounds
We've been
good.
set up. Oh, we've been set up. What's going on here? You know, like, you know, it's creepy around here in New York and all that stuff. You don't see a whole lot, but in Chicago, you know, I got a lot to say about that. You understand? But you know, it's good that that they did get the migrants out of here. You understand? Imagine like they did us, like they did Chicago. Because we'll discuss this here on Thursday.
What platform are you going to talk about? What platform?
They doing a bit too much.
I don't know how to type for nothing. I'll be typing all crazy. I type Ebonics. I swear.
So I had to play my song.
I'm surprised people understand how I'm talking.
Called Liberty. But he be hitting points, boy. We talking about politics and all that stuff. Saying what he be saying. Let me run it back.
Yes. I want to hear it.
The song was in my spirit.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome
You know
in.
what's going on. Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to I had finished drawing some of the things that I drew already. So let me lower this down so they don't say I might have to update my computer because that's probably why it's acting retarded. So last time y'all seen that my drawing was like I had the 6 eye guy in the middle, but I changed it and put the top guy in the middle. One of the creators was inspired by Michael Jackson, so he created one of his animes to represent Michael Jackson. I think he did a very great job representing that Michael Jackson into his one of his anime characters. So I kind of changed it up a little bit and brought him into the middle of this. So I want to give the indication of like it's coming out real good. I'm not. I had to ask my son to help me out. It's coming out real good, and I'm doing such a good job. I'm gonna keep at it. So this is what I'm working on right now. So I hope y'all guys like this. And let me see if somebody came in, cause I don't. It's not showing me nothing. Hey, I am. Good morning, eyes in chat. So you were on. So I'm listening to. Oh wow, I'm driving. Okay, 77. Okay, thank you coming in. So so I am. It's almost like a collage that I'm making. I like collages. I don't know why I stay drawing those things. So while I was not on live, I continue. Better late than sorry. I was kind of late today because technical difficulties, but I want to keep it consistent no matter when I come on. So I kind of changed the drawing up a little bit. Didn't change it up, but changed the positions of the drawing. So I am happy the way it came out. I might have to still move it over some, but it's coming out real good. So I am designing the head top guy right now. Y'all didn't see him. Hold on. Y'all didn't see him. I'm trying to find his picture so I can get his name. Because I don't want to announce his name wrong, because I will announce his name wrong. Things are trying to go wrong today, and I'm not allowing it. I'm not allowing it to go wrong. I'm going to keep moving forward. I want to get a little bit of drawing in. My kids will let me draw, but I like to stop and deal with my kids and then finish drawing when my mind is calm and cool. You know what I used to think, guys? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I used to think that looking at a picture was cheating and drawing art. I don't know why. I used to think that shit was so crazy. I don't know why I thought that. And I used to be like, well, I should know how to draw off the top of my head. And I used to think like I was not doing myself justice doing that. There's a certain picture. Did I save it in my files? Let's see if I saved it in my files. Oh my gosh, I hate when it does that. Who do you think you are? Yeah, there you go. Nope, that's not it. Who do you think you are? I'm living in a small world. No, that's not it. I think I might have to delete all this inside here. I don't know what is this. But I gotta delete this. This is crazy. Wait, let's see y'all not looking at something. I gotta delete all this. I think this is what's messing up my computer. All this stuff in here. It put a virus on my computer. Let me see what I'm clicking on. As long as y'all ain't gonna see no booty pictures, I'm good. Yeah, all this I think is putting a virus on my computer. I'm gonna have to clean this out. Let me get the drawing. Who do you think you are? I'm living in the small world. Okay, here we go. I'm tripping. See, my computer keep freezing, and what I think it is, I think it's that stuff I have in my computer. I gotta get it out. I think I'm gonna take the risk and say forget it, and get it out, cause I think that's what's messing with my computer. See, here we go. No. This guy right here, I thought he was a cool guy. I seen somebody create themselves to look like this guy with no eyes, and I was like, yo, that's so. And they looked as weird, and I was like, how do they do that? That is so cool. And come to find out, he was on the animated cartoon I was watching. So I think I'm gonna draw him too, no matter what. All right, I am trying to find out this guy's name. That's if I can pronounce it too. I might not be able to pronounce it. This is the guy right here that they try to draw him to represent Michael Jackson. I think they did a good job. I like it. I think Michael Jackson would have felt like he'd okayed it. I don't think he would have had an issue of it. And that man plays a very important role. So I don't think Michael Jackson. Woo! I don't think Michael Jackson would have had any problem with it. Alright, so let me get to finish this sucker. Let me get something done. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to get something done, because it's like I'm constantly having an excuse why I can't get nothing done. Cat, you still on? Who do you think you are? I'm living in a small world. It's a... I want to use this. Put a shade in it. I was looking at this movie called with Whoopi Goldberg, and I forgot what that movie's called, where she was married to this guy. I've been watching a lot of Whoopi Goldberg movies. Like, I didn't know she played. I thought she stopped acting. I didn't know she was still acting, and not today, but I didn't know during the times that these movies I'm watching, the year it was that I didn't know she was still acting. I thought she had stopped her acting, and come to find out, she was acting. So I was watching a movie of hers that I kind of she did a good job in that. I ain't even gonna lie with that movie. Who do you think you are? I don't know if I like that shading. That shading looks like that don't look good. So we're gonna take that out of here. I didn't know she was still acting. I thought she quit acting, like, but she still was, and she played in a lot of good movies, like black movies at that. So I kind of, and I was watching. It was one movie. She was playing as this housewife, right? She played a lot of housewife movie, like, and she always used Danny Glover as her husband. And but this movie didn't have Danny Glover. This movie had, what's that guy that played he played that cross-dressing actor who liked to cross-dress, and the mother that was on drugs. She took care of her kid. I forgot that movie. I forgot the name of that movie. It was a good movie too. But anyway, and she was a housewife, and she was grumpy. She was so grumpy. It was not funny. And I was just like, oh Lord, I just hope that that's not what I turned into. But anyway, and she turned into this. I mean, she was really grumpy, really, like, she wanted to be by herself. Like, she don't want to be bothering her kids, her husband. Because she done poured herself into everybody so much that now she just want to be left alone. And I was like, good Lord, I understand that feeling. But the way she done pushed everybody away, I was like, I don't want to push nobody away like that now. I don't want people to feel like, I don't want them around me. So it got to the point that her daughters, they check on her, but they take her for her word. Like, it is what it is. Like, you okay, Mom? She said, yeah. They like, all right, they don't even answer. They don't even investigate. They not like, Mama, come check on you. No, they like, whatever. And she got like that so much that she wanted to travel to Paris. That's what she wanted to do. So she got so into her ways. She got so into her ways that she pushed everybody away subconsciously. And because one, she was going through a lot. Two, she was taking care of all these kids. She wound up having kids. Her dream was to travel to Paris. And she wound up having all these kids out of nowhere. And just, not out of nowhere, but all of a sudden kids came involved. Her dreams got pushed back to back. And now it's time to think about her, because now everybody grown. She's in a retiring stage. She stayed home. She never worked. Her husband wanted her to stay home. And that's what she did. She stayed home. She wanted to travel. She always asked her husband, like, let's go to Paris. Let's go to Paris. And I guess he was like, not now, or pushing her away. He pushed her away to the point that he pushed her away so much that she got hipped. She got used to that. That now when she pushed, it's time for you know, now when it's time for everybody to enjoy themselves, she not doing it. She's so used to pushing them away and stuff, like she ain't used to, because everybody pushed her away. I understand that very clearly. And um I didn't want to do that. Let me take that out of here. I'm just trying to erase. Trying to clean this up a little bit. So she pushed everybody away subconsciously. She just got so used to everybody doing it to her, she was just like, it became annoying. Like, go to school, just go to work, or you know, love you, see you later, see you, and was just cleaning up her house. That's all she did. She cleaned up her house. She took care of everybody, cleaned up her house, and just was like pushing everybody away subconsciously. That she did it so much that they did it to her first. So she got used to them doing that to her. So now she started getting prone to it and started pushing everybody away. Not knowing subconsciously she was getting into this grumpy mood, don't want to be bothered and stuff like that. Because she done poured her life into everybody else. And all everybody could do was just say, come on, Ma, I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? And now it's time for her to lay back and receive the graces. She don't want to do it. She's just like, leave me alone, let me be. Her husband was like, babe, now she like 50, probably 50 something years old, because when he said you only 50, he was like, come on, babe, let's go do something. Let's go to Paris, like do what you want to do over. And she was like, no. She was like, can you just leave me alone? I gotta clean up my house or whatever. And she got so used to that when it was time to enjoy her freedom, she didn't do it. She just was pushing everybody away like they pushed her away. And she didn't know that was a what's her name? So she got used to saying, no one, you know, I don't need nobody. I'm gonna just do it myself. I'm trying to figure out, I can't see this. My son's screen is way better than mine. So okay, I kind of did that. So, scalp is itching. So, when she actually started turning around and looking at everything, she realized that she pushed her husband away so much that he wound up being in a whole relationship. And I don't even think that she pushed him away like that. I think he was so into his own thing that he wound up getting into a whole relationship and pushing her away. Like, I don't know about you ladies, we know when your man start cheating and he start paying less into you and making more of an issue so he could start leaving out the house, or um acting different. Like, you know, when your husband's changing, he acting different. But she didn't know who she pushed him. She didn't know who she pushed him into the arms of. She didn't know who she pushed him in the arms of. So she didn't really push him. He been cheating. So now that he wanna act like he haven't been cheating, and knowing the wife knows, like, look, you not gonna tell me we haven't been having sex or nothing. You not gonna tell me you not out there cheating. Stop playing with me. And that's how she was like. She was like, oh, get out of here. Like, she cheated on him. And he had 4 kids. He was just being a sometimes dad where he'll be financially there, but he not there mentally. Like, he not take care of his kids. She was just taking care of everybody, and he wasn't there. He was off having his own life, being with another woman, and stuff like that. So That movie was good. And all right, I don't know what it is, but the lines are starting to come out way better. Way better. I think because I'm not pressing hard down it. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I do that? And so come to find out, she was sick. She wound up getting, I think, breathing issues. Things was happening to her lungs, and she getting sick. Now she got to, everybody she done pushed away. Now she got to start acting like loving again. Now she got to show that love that she had in the beginning, so that they don't, so she could put everything into plan, as in life insurance, her burial, you know, making sure the father is there for her kids, because she know her kids is like, you know your kids. If you got kids, you know your kids. So you trying to make sure everything is in plan so that when you die, because they always fighting over something. So she's like, I gotta have my things in plan, because these kids fight over everything. And the doctor was like, you want me to tell them that? And she like, no. I'm going to tell them, but I got to get things in plan first. So she got so grumpy that it was crazy. I'm like, how do you get that grumpy? But I don't think she was grumpy. I just think she knew her husband was cheating, and he trying to sleep with her and have his little pie and eat it too, and not being, you know, and then the kids started acting weird, and he kept leaving her in the house because I guess she got so grumpy that that they wasn't having a best relationship. To where he went to another woman arms. And come to find out, he went to the welfare center lady and had the nerve. This is the crazy thing about it. And had the nerve to take her to the church that they go to. Well, the wife stopped going to the church. She stopped going. So that's Whoopi Goldberg. She stopped going to the church. But that was like, you didn't even get a divorce yet, and you're still going to the church. You go to the church that you and your wife was going to. So how do you think she was going to feel, you know, you showing up to the church with your mistress? She's a mistress, no matter what. And I don't know, but how can I do this shadowing? Ugh. Relax my feet. I gotta do a lot of shadowing just to get this face to look. I'm still learning how to use this tablet, guys, so forgive me. So I'm looking like, how dare you? As a husband, your mistress should have been staying out of the gatherings that you and your wife. I don't care if y'all over. You know you cheated on your wife. Why would you bring her in the same facility that you and your wife had gathered up and worshiped God together, you think that that was like godly, like bringing your mistress, you're still married, bringing your mistress to the church that you and your wife had gathered up with, you and your kids grew up into, and y'all and the kids still go there. I don't even care if you and your wife have not laid down with each other. You don't do that. You don't gather up. You don't. It's the respect. Definitely, if you and your wife is still talking, you don't know why she stopped going to church. She stopped going to church because that was embarrassing to have the mistress inside of the same church that I was going to. That was embarrassing. I think I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed. I know she was embarrassed, but then after a while, she was just like, it's done. I'm about to The crazy part is, the sad part is, she died alone. Like because there was so much going on. She died alone in the house. Because everybody was so into leaving her alone. Everybody was so in tune to leaving her alone, not even worrying about what's going on her, that she wound up dying alone. The son had to go to jail because he messed up. His son was getting abused at his ex-wife or ex-girlfriend's. Like the guy was abusing him, and abusing the son's son. Well, abusing her grandson. Let's put it like that. Make it easy to understand. So the day of her birthday, they were celebrating, and they got into some. So the son found out his son was getting abused. That's Whoopi's Goldberg, the mother's son, and her grandson. So abusers on his chest. The daughter's son, her daughter, Whoopi Goldberg's granddaughter was sleeping with the daughter's husband. It started when she was probably young. They all found this out the day before she died. The other daughter son is 16 with a grandbaby, but about to have a baby. The mother has a drug problem. The other daughter, husband, she acts so much like Whoopi Goldberg, that's her mother, so much that like her mother that she almost pushed her husband to another woman's arms, but it was his ex-girlfriend, had a kid and stuff. So it was like so much going on, and she had to try to figure out how she was gonna let these kids to get along. Then so then before she died, right? So the son found out that his son was getting abused at the home. He said, "I'm gonna be back, Mom." He was like, "Don't do nothing stupid, cause you on probation." He like, "I'm not." You know that man triggered him. Wound up coming back home, coming to find out he had to get arrested because he wound up putting his hands on the guy that beat his son up. So then they all found out that the girl was being molested by her mother's boyfriend. Then the daughter was getting a divorce. The other daughter, her son was about to her son was having a baby at 16. And this is all that happened. So when the brother got arrested for hitting on the guy, he had to get arrested because he was on probation. They came to pick him up at the birthday party. So, so I don't know if the daughter went and took the daughter to the hospital for a rape kit or whatever it was. So they left her alone because they all had issues. They still didn't know she was sick. The husband, she was like, oh, I gotta get them back here because I gotta talk to them. I guess she was gonna tell them that she's sick, she's dying. None of them knew she was dying. Only the son knew she was dying. So the husband was like, no, you know our kids. We gotta just get them time and leave them alone. And he was right. But that time was not the time. She was dying. So they all running off to their own issues and things going on. This lady died in a home by herself. Husband ran off to go. I think the husband went to go see about his son getting arrested, or he went to his girlfriend. No. He went to go see about his son getting arrested. And all right, and he ran off to go check on his son from getting locked up, because the probation situation. And by the time they walked out that house, that lady had enough energy to write letters for all the son, the daughter, 3 daughters, 1 son, the husband, the granddaughter. So she had to write, bug went in my nose. She had to write about 6 letters before she passed out, before she died. And freaking bug went on my nose. So by the time she came back, the tables was all over the floor. Everything was on the floor, and she was gone. She was dead. And for some reason, thank God she was able to not thank God, but that's a movie. But thank goodness she had the time to write them letters, because them kids would have felt so fucked up because they let their mother die by herself. I know I would have been messed up. And come to find out, the daughter was so mad. She thought her other sister tried to kill her. And it wasn't. The mother accidentally did something to where the daughter fell down the stairs. She thought it was the sister who did that. I hope I ain't pushing a bug up my nose. And think I blew it out. Had a bug when I was. Huh? Alright. There you go. So she wanna pass him by herself. And she had only enough energy to just write those 6 letters so that she can tell her kids, you know, the truth, what's going on. And she allowed her husband, so come to find out the husband was dating a woman that was trying to put a baby on him. And he thought the baby was his. And she like, no. The wife knew the baby wasn't his. And that's crazy. She was still looking out for him. And she still loved him. She said, she told him, I still love you. Like, no matter what, I don't want nothing to happen to you. I still love you. But I'm going to tell you that baby not yours, though. I know that for sure. And I said, what a freaking wife. And she not mad because she probably knows she pushed him away. So that's probably why she's not mad. It's nothing but lines and So why could I not build that same shadow for his daggone nose? Alright. So we're gonna do a light shadow. That's what we're gonna do. Light shadow, light shadow, light shadow, light shadow, light shadow. But she still allowed him to be with the woman because she came and she was like, she not gonna come over here, you know, for no reason, embarrass herself that she must really love you because she didn't come over here for a reason. She loved you. So, and she was like, I'm about to be gone, so I just want my husband to be happy and I want him to just take care of his kids while I'm not gone. Just take care of yours. That's all I care about. Be a father to yours. And, you know what I'm saying? He probably just gonna be, what happened is, and that was a deep thing to say because she took it like he's just doing his father duties over, like trying to be a better dad to the ones he wasn't and the ones that was his. And that's how she took it. Like, she took it like he got another opportunity to be a better father. And I was like, man, that lady is, I commend her because not all women are going to take it like that. It's really not. And I ain't gonna lie, because I wouldn't have took it like that. I'd have been like, hell no. Hell no, we won't go. I'd have said, hell no. You ain't being happy with another woman. You ain't being happy with another woman cheating on me. I ain't gonna help you be happy with another woman. But she probably was looking at it like, It don't matter because she about to go. So at least he not out there searching for another woman, and he could be focusing on his kids, and he got her. You know what I'm saying? And I said, okay, that's a whew, she got so now I kinda know how to draw without, you know, sketching a little bit, like being a sketch artist. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. And I was like, and she probably just like, I'm about to die, so why am I even worrying about who he with? I just don't want you to get played. So she took it like he want to start over. He want to try to be a better father to kids that ain't even his. Like, how can you? She said, listen, I just want you, before you move on, I want you to be a father to your kids. He sounded so corny at the end of it. He tried to remember a story. He said, did I ever tell y'all a story of when I was having sex with your moms and the condom broke and it was your brother? That's how your brother got here. I wanted to call him Hercules. And it was so dry. It was just like, I think that's a little too late conversation. I don't think they want to hear that conversation when you, like how you want to do my moms. They try to act like it was funny, but that was a dry joke. Like, you want to tell me that being grown? No kids want to hear how mom and dad was having, you know what? Like, no, I don't care how grown your kids are. They don't want that conversation. I don't even think I want to give them that conversation. All right? So, and at the end of it all, the mother passed away. She wound up going to Paris anyway. You know, through heaven, like God gave her last wish, and that was to that was to visit Paris before she saw the bigger light, and she did. That movie was kind of good because it kind of showed light on what a housewife go through, like being a housewife for so long and being so used to the same behavior and tuning to everybody else but yourself and not doing the things that you like. The world can get like that. Like being a housewife can get like that. Like you putting everybody's needs and wants before yours. I think I'm getting better at this daggone thing. I really am getting better because now my lines are getting way better. Thank you for my thumbs up. My lines are getting better. Um, My lines is getting way better. Way better. Right? Let's see if this is right. Because I don't want to draw something and it's... Alright. That tie gotta get way bigger than that. That looks like a small ass tie. I'm not finished with the face. This looks like a small ass tie. Yeah, that tie gotta get way bigger than that. That's like, that look like the tie can kind of fit them. Alright. Come on. Alright, that's how far you gonna let me go? Alright, I still gonna do my job. That was a good movie. And then I watched another one with Whoopi Goldberg in it. And it was about almost the same thing, but she was, how you could say, she married a guy, Danny Glover. He gave her the world. Like, he was on, I'm not sure, the committee or whatever it was. She wound up moving into a beautiful house in a nice white rich neighborhood, being the only first black people on that neighborhood, and I'm kind of glad I did that because I don't want to be racist. I don't work. And I've been sitting there watching movies lately because I haven't watched a good movie in a long time. So I'm going back to like them old black movies and stuff like that. I was this close to watching Kunta Kinte, you know, Shaka Zulu. And I'm like, man, you know how long I watched Shaka Zulu? Shaka Zulu is a 9-hour movie, yo. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a 9-hour movie. I'm not gonna hold you. I did not know that. And I love watching Shaka Zulu because it talks about the tribes in the Bible, the 12 tribes of Israel. It talks about that. It talks about all of that. And I never knew that. I used to watch that when I was a kid. I never knew that it did that. Until one day, I don't know, grown, decided to watch things that, what the heck was that? No, that was a no. Decided to watch the things that I watched when I was a kid. Come to find out, I wasn't really I thought I was watching something, and I wasn't. I thought I was doing the daggone thing. Alright, this could stay just like that. And I start hearing some of the things over, and I'm just like, that's crazy. They playing in our faces with these movies, guys. These movies, if we don't listen, you don't really listen to these movies, like The Matrix and all that stuff. They playing in our faces with these movies, and we just not catching on to it. We just allow, not playing in our, they not playing in mine, because I've been caught on. But all right, that looks a little better. Okay, he's looking like an alien right now. I don't know how can I make him look better. So let me see if I can add a little bit of shadow in there, make him come to life. How did they shadow on their face? I did plain old black with they shadow. That's because I'm not using straight colors at all yet. That's why I want to put the shade in, because I didn't I haven't used, I mean, I need to do the color first. Alright. Alright, there's the hair. I wanted to fix this part because it looked a little crazy. Yes. It's 11. 2:11. 2:11. It's 2:11. It's past 2. All right.
I love you.
Love you too. You'll be back. All right. My son is about to come home with my other son. So I'm going to end this right now. I'm not going to end this, but I'm going to keep drawing. I don't know if y'all want to be on live with that, because my kid's going to be getting loud. So, and I might have to help my son with his homework. Yesterday we played some Scramble and Uno. So they kind of had some fun with that with me. My kids require lots of attention. Even though they older, my kids require lots of attention. Even though they older. And you know what? I'm not going to knock it. Wanna know why? Because my older kids, they pay me some attention, but they don't pay me no attention. And I be still trying to hang out with them, trying to, like, spend some time with them. And they be, like, in their own little world. And I'm saying, y'all used to pay attention to me. Y'all don't pay attention no more to me. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. And I don't want to be, I imagine how I'm going to be with being an empty nester. I can imagine how I'm going to be an empty nester when all the kids is out. I'm far from that. I'm nowhere going to be an empty nester no time soon, but I can imagine how I'm going to act. Do I want to get his collar in there? I like these designs that's right here. But if I do that, that means I'm not going to be able to get that, I'm going to have to draw over a lot because it's like I got to fit people in here. The hardest person I'm going to draw, all right, that's got that. It's going to be the Hulk guy, the guy that keeps the Hulk head on his head. He's going to be the hardest. It's going to be him. That one's the hardest too, but I gotta play his color in his eyes. That's why he look crazy like that. It's gonna be him. He requires a lot of detailing. And I'm trying to think, is that a perfect position to have him? Because these two gonna be easy. They're gonna be real easy to draw. I can't wait to draw this blue head guy. Excuse me. Thank y'all for my likes. 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 You gotta find the perfect. They got him in that same position. I guess they don't know what position to put him in. Oh, and I forgot about this guy too. There's these two guys. And he crazy. Ooh, he look interesting to draw. But I'm gonna draw the main characters only. You know what I want to draw? I want to draw him with his mask off and then him holding his mask. That's what I'm gonna have to do. What is this character? What is his name? Do they show who they play? It's 2:23, so gotta get out of here. All right, guys. So I see y'all next, maybe tomorrow. Hey, BDB, I'm sorry. Again, I don't see y'all. I'm feeling good. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to see y'all maybe tomorrow if I'm not running out the house doing stuff. So y'all have a great weekday. I need to start getting ready to help my son with his homework and getting dinner prepared. So thank y'all for coming in. I'm better late. It's better late than sorry. So come in with me to talk about more stuff and maybe more movies. All right, later.